We do advertising, fabrication of signages and all of that. So during COVID, we thought of what can we also do because printing has gone down. And we realized that we could actually come out with a sanitization booth.
Nicholas and Courage, originally running a printing business that was halted by the pandemic, refused to let adversity defeat them. With the realization that collaboration and innovation were key, they brainstormed ideas to confront the pandemic head-on.
We have the power supply, and then for this to work, there is a trigger from the sensor. Then when the sensor triggers, the chamber lights will come on, and the pump will start, and then everything happens. So the trigger is this man. Yeah, the trigger is the sensor. Yeah.
So this is how you give birth to this whole idea.
This is where the concept was.
The chamber is there. The result? The creation of groundbreaking sanitization booths.
There were three things involved. We were using the UV lights because from our research, the UV light kills the viruses if they're exposed to UV, and then we had to get the moisture from the chemicals to also spray. And when they spray, what they do is they create a bubble. So within that bubble, anything that passes through it, the virus will have to die. They cannot survive it. So how the system starts is once you step into it, the sensor picks your motion and then it triggers. Okay. So when it triggers, already before you enter, you would have dropped your phone or your wallet that is on you. So you drop it in a side unit, which is the sterilizer, which is a UV chamber. So anything in there is going to kill the virus.
These booths became essential installations in churches, conferences, and even Ghana's presidency, providing a safe and efficient way to sanitize individuals and minimize the spread of the virus.
When you get there, you drop all your gadgets, your car keys, your wallets, anything that is handheld with you, even your bags, in the sterilizer unit on the side. It has automatic sanitizer, which you put your hand, then sanitizer comes. You step into the booth, then it automatically sprays a disinfectant on you. And we were using a water-based disinfectant. That is why we were lucky to even have the presidency to even use it.
However, as the need for sanitization decreased, some of these booths were left unused and fell into disrepair. At the Minerals Commission, a once beautiful sanitization booth stands abandoned, with the installed hand sanitizer no longer functioning. The Ministry of Health faced a similar fate with non-operational automated hand-washing dispensers and reliance on voluntary hand-washing practices. Even the Environmental Protection Agency decommissioned its mobile thermometry disinfection channel, which would have been dismantled if not for an alternative entrance nearby.
I'm going to go through one of the mobile thermometry disinfection channel, and the door is here. You see the hand disinfection sanitizer right here. So you have to go through this particular machine where you would stop here for a while, and this machine would sanitize you properly or disinfect you of any virus before you exit through this place. And this is what it was during the peak of COVID-19.
Hotels also decided to dismantle their sanitization chambers to improve accessibility to their receptions. Concerns arise about the fate of these unused machines and their potential contribution to electronic waste in Ghana. However, Nicholas and Courage, founder and co-founder of Blue Vine Company, have taken up the task of collecting these abandoned booths and transforming them into useful signage for clients. By repurposing and refurbishing these machines, they not only prevent wastage of resources, but also offer clients unique and functional signage solutions.
Anytime anybody called, we would go and then de-install for them. And if they don't have space, we have space, we will keep it for them if they want us to keep. If they want us to discard, we are fabricators, so we get use of it. We use the metals, we use the claddings on it. We discard it, we dismantle everything, and it becomes useful in other spaces as well. So for us, it's not a wasted object at all.
Courage and Nicholas's efforts highlight the resilience of technology and innovation in the face of adversity. They serve as a reminder that even during global challenges, creative solutions can emerge, making positive impacts.
Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. and we have the skills. The only difficulty is the tools and things to put them together. When we were doing the chambers, we got stuck. We have to improvise initially. Along the way, we had to find ways to get the things right, and we got some parts. We try to connect them together, and they work. Before eventually we realized that people had even made complete components that were available overseas. You can purchase to use, but it was a bit too late. But ours worked, and it was quite unique. We got most of the items locally. I would say 90% of the items locally. We were able to do a lot of sales because the value was good. I wouldn't be able to call figures on air, but we did quite well with selling of the COVID chambers and the sanitizer hand washing systems. Yeah, we were able to, as you see, we have our factory. It was after the COVID that we were able to build our factory. So you can tell that it did some good for us.
The ingenuity and innovation of two friends came to life when Ghana needed it most. During the peak of COVID-19, these friends, who are not even engineering students, produced a number of sanitization chambers that were supplied to hotels. Even the presidency made use of these chambers. Today, a number of them have been decommissioned and are being channeled to producing other signages for a number of companies. My name is Fred Duho reporting for Citi News.